Okay, so the last time that we had met, you guys headed straight into the number 12 and went down into the Barrowmaze, and it was nice and friendly, and you guys, you did well. So, but you discovered a couple little monsters here and there. At the end, there was a little bit of a firefight with some tomb robbers who were basically just trying to take advantage of the situation. They basically saw, like, oh, hey, there's a way that we might be able to make some quick money, and they basically tried to take advantage of that, and it didn't work out well. So
And they forfeited their lives.
well, not all of them, but a chunk of them died, and another chunk of them managed to escape. I believe the plan was to try to track them down and find out where they were going. So I believe that was
I think so.
the plan.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of where we will start.
Though, like, we could take our time with it, right?
You can do whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean by take your time with it?
Well,
I mean, like, wait for them to go back to their base and.
I mean, you're a tracker, right? You're a ranger. You can track people and things.
Right, but sooner is probably an easier die roll than later, I would think.
Yeah.
Well, so, I mean, like, is our goal to follow them, ambush them, like, re-ambush them for, to try to get something out of them? Or I was thinking, like, they ran off into the dark, so they clearly know where they're going. Maybe they might have another exit that they know about, or we could, like, shake them really hard until they tell us what we want to know, or something like that,
Well, they did say that they're trying to leave here, so I'm thinking there might not be another exit, and they just ran to wait till we leave.
Whatever y'all want to do.
I think part of that was the trap that they were trying to set for us.
Possibly.
But we should have our guards up, and I'll move to a place where we could see better.
Oh, I was putting y'all in what I assumed was marching order, which is the 4 elves in the back, the human up front. Like, go for it.
Yeah.
Go, lad, go.
Well, I guess let's see if we can follow our noses.
Yeah, so we're just moving on?
Yeah.
Well, can we follow their tracks in the darkness? Is that what we're going to do, or are we just going to go back about our business?
I mean, they can't really do much to us. Like, honestly, they're kind of weak. We could just go back to our business.
I mean, they're weak until they ambush us in our sleep or come around a corner with a knife and slit our throats. I mean, I don't know, man.
Exactly.
Or bring 30
If you want to track them, if you want to track them, I'm all for it.
Yeah, Fofrin, you're the tracker. You would be the best one.
All right, we'll both let's take a shot, man. Yeah, see if we can follow their blood stains into the dark.
So the only thing you know for sure right now, well, you do know for sure, is the fact that they exited the door at the end of the hallway. That you know because
Down this way.
Yeah, you heard them. You saw the door when the torchlight when they kind of left it originally, and then they came back into ambush. So you saw it way down there, and then you heard them at it and clanking open in the darkness, and them like slamming the door behind them. So it's a pretty good indication of where they went.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's go that way and then see if we get distracted.
That's fair.
So is it this doorway or the next one?
I think there's one at the end of the hall that we haven't seen yet. We've been up to these rooms before, or like past them at the very least.
So this is the door you saw them go. Yeah, the ping that just went off is the one that you saw them.
I need to map that out.
Let's give him the old listen while.
What's this, Ryan? Is this
What's what?
an opening or is it just the map?
I don't know what your
I think it's just map.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just map.
Alright. You want me to be in front or?
I'll give the door a listen check.
Alright.
Hang out for a minute. I don't know if you want to listen at this other door. If we're going to take a couple minutes to do this, guys.
Ow.
All right, so at both doors, you don't hear anything.
Well, best as we can, kind of keep an eye out for obvious traps or anything. I guess ease it open, right?
Uh-huh.
And I assume you're talking about the one going east, correct?
To the east, yeah.
Okay.
Popper's still
you want me to?
sheepish about his panic attack, so.
Oh, alright.
All right, so the door opens into a room that has a little
want
bit
me
of
to go
rubble
first?
in it. Little bit of rubble in it.
Offering?
Bring the light, Leofrich.
Oh, that's definitely a room.
What is it?
Is that a fireplace up there?
No, it's a door.
It's a room. It's a large room in all things considering.
So you start
Maybe
hearing
some-
like
Oh,
a
that's a door. Okay.
you start hearing a tap tom. Tom tap 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 tap. And everyone can hear this while they're kind of in the room. The Leofrich, you actually recognize this because of your background. It sounds like someone using a hammer and a spike to, like, mine, in essence.
Oh.
Like that, like tap, 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 tap on the pinhead. But you can't tell where it's coming from. It's just, and then it just stops. Like, you hear it for like 10 or 15 seconds, and then it just stops.
Is it in a pattern?
As much pattern as you would hear with, like, just someone hammering, you know what I mean? Like a tap, 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 tap.
All right. I mean, I guess none of us would know if it was secret minor thieves' cant or something. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
What is this right here?
So, I was hoping, but yeah, my thing didn't work. So, only, what is it, Billy's character sees that.
I didn't know if I could just see it and it was broken, or if it ended up working the way it was supposed to work or not.
It didn't, apparently.
Sorry. What do my elven eyes see but a magic mirror? Or maybe it's a dart, I can't tell.
No, it's meant to be a clue. I used the magnifying glass. So,
Oh, I get it.
like, it's a clue.
Well, a clue.
It's a clue.
That's awesome, though.
I was so that's something I wish they could do, where you could just make it so one person could see it. So it would just be like you were spotting the things as they went along. So basically,
Can you guys see the green around it, or just me?
You. Only you. I can't
Okay,
see
so
the
I can
end.
see the green, but everybody can see the token.
So if I shrunk the token,
If you
that
made
would...
it really, really small.
Yeah.
Talk about this thing right here.
This thing.
There you go.
And
Nobody's
there
gonna-
it goes.
Now I got
From
some
where
of
my
this
character is, I
action.
can't even see it.
So
This is
what
I've got.
what you notice is that there is blood smear on the door, on that door handle.
Did we walk walk by a body. They're dragging their friend.
Yeah. Is this just random rubble over here?
I don't know. Do you want to go take a look at it?
Here, I'll step in the room now. If that. Where you going?
I'll take a quick glance over at it.
We should be wary, friends. They know this hellscape better than us, and they may be mining out something to collapse on our heads. Worse.
Very
So-
true. Let's try to not.
Yeah,
move
there's
with
nothing on the ceiling, is there?
Now that you look, no.
Alright.
So you head over to that rubble, and it looks like it's a relatively like unstable portion of the room, and like you're afraid that like part of the ceiling could come down on you.
Oh, nice. Just stay away from that section, guys. Okay.
Well, they seem to have gone this way. I found spore. Dun, dun, dun.
Is there a doorway here, or I'm just seeing things?
No, that you're just seeing things.
That's just the
Okay.
wall. Yep. The only door out of the room is to the north.
Okay.
So
Because it kind of looks like there's a little.
yeah, you can always ask me basic questions like that because yes, the mapping program is not perfect, so I can at least explain like where are the obvious exits and things like that.
So guys, do we want to like try to put a little gas on this and catch them, or are we like sneaky following them carefully with the possibility that they could circle around and ambush us?
I think we're just like we're not doing it sneaky, but we're just taking our time, making sure we don't fall into any traps.
So carefully forward then. If somebody
Yeah.
wants to like check for traps while somebody else listens, and
Alright, do
the
you
other
want-
folks can investigate the room while we're thinking about moving forward. That seems like a good use of our time.
I was thinking of to look for a secret passage.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll check
So-
for traps. Why not?
So Tasso, you're looking for secret passages. It's a
Yes.
pretty big room, so give me a location that you're roughly looking at it at for where. Like
Do-
small rooms, I'm kind of okay with saying like everything because roughly you're supposed to be able to do like a 10 by 10. So I usually go a little bit.
Can I
know.
do like the this wall and this wall?
Well, you can do
That
one
one?
wall in the time. So you can do
I
the
would
south
suggest
wall or the
you
or-
don't come over here.
So
I would
you-
suggest you don't go over there.
so
Well, we
south.
could do this. Gage, if you want to help me with the door and like checking out ahead, then Chris and Eric and Tasso can kind of scope the room out.
All right. It's just Ryan said that this area was unstable and could collapse.
That's correct.
So
You should
so
only go
I
to
suggest
high decks.
no one goes over there.
So I think I should check this wall,
South wall.
The lower wall?
the
Yeah.
south wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other two elves, are you gonna the half elf and the other elf, are you gonna search the east and west wall?
Sure.
Okay. Let me roll some dice here. Okay. So, as everyone is checking out their stuff, so no one finds anything of secret or no one hears any sound, and no one finds any traps. But, Ryphon, while you're over there near the rubble, I need you to go ahead and make a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Sweet.
Ryphon.
Well, elf bones are hollow, so they're higher speed. He's got this. See?
So he's
Yeah, but if they get hit, it's
Oh, I
easier to
didn't
get
see it.
crushed.
So you take a point of damage. You would have taken 2d6 points of damage had you not made the save. As like, yeah, a little bit of degree. So like maybe a piece the size of your fist kind of falls off and hits you like above the eye, and you have like a slight cut there, and the blood's like leaking into your eye a little bit, and yeah, like some of the ceiling starts coming down in that area.
How unfortunate.
So, all right. Are you cracking the door, or what you doing?
You want me to go first?
I'm gonna step back a little bit.
Onward to glory.
Alright, I guess I'll go first.
Where is my... Okay. So... All right. Why can't I grab it?
Oh, hello, hallway.
Hello, hallway, my old friend.
Oh god, I have to make another one. Okay.
Whoa, we didn't close the door behind us.
The door closes behind you.
Son of a bitch!
Doors close unless you use spikes to keep them open. That's literally one of the uses for spikes.
Really?
Oh, so unless we spike it, like, we can open it back up, right? Though, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
It's like they're all on retractable hinges to cause them to close.
The idea is that the dungeon is trying to kill you. The dungeon does everything it can to kill you. Like, that's a premise of old school gaming. Like, the dungeon, mythic dungeon, is basically like the dungeon is out for your worst interests at all times.
Interesting.
Like
I'm just saying,
how's
if I'm
behind go?
yeah, fair. If I'm a giant, like dungeon-making wizard, though, I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do to screw these looters? Inconvenient doors. That'll get them.
It's a little more.
Just make them really mad.
It's more inconvenient for what is it? When doors get stuck. Like, I don't know. I'm not playing the whole like every door is stuck, but in old D&D, like every door was considered stuck. So if it closed and you're trying to run away, like you have to then roll to unstick the door, and that's problematic. There are some stuck doors here. There are some locked doors. There's lots of stuff. But anyways, as your torchlight basically flickers into the room, you start seeing burial alcoves that basically are lining the walls, and they are octagonal in shape, and they're not the whole body; they're just skulls basically, and some of the skulls basically have little offerings and little like trinkets and doodads in them. You have to assume, in theory, from the people who, did that are dead.
We ready to move forward?
Sure.
Okay then.
So there's
Onward to glory.
there's roughly 20 burial alcoves here. You can search burial alcoves, so there's like a mechanic in Barrowmaze for it. So one person can search 10 alcoves in 1 minute.
Oh wow.
That is real quick.
So
I guess they just have like a little skull in them, right? It's like a cubby hole,
or,
like a mail sorter.
Sorry, it might be 1 turn. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's 1 turn. 10 per 1 turn. So basically, you're doing like 1 per minute. I think is the.
All right.
Burial alcoves. Yeah, you can do 10 in 1 turn. So basically 1 a minute. So you could have 2 people do this, and it would take 1 turn, and you could like search out all the alcoves for stuff. Or you can move them.
The alcoves are like along the walls here.
In essence, yes. It doesn't
Like
really
going all the way up.
Up and around. Yep.
Oh.
Okay, I have a map. Sorry, I've been making the map, so I'm going a bit slow.
I'll be marking in chalk along the way. Just
Which way do we want to go? Down this doorway, or up in this hallway where it turns right up here?
let's keep heading north. I don't think I see any sign of them down this way.
Okay. So then that's... Hold on, sorry, Okay, and what the,
There you go.
it's a dead end,
Interesting.
So basically,
possibly.
the crypts just kind of go around the horn, basically up there.
Okay. No secret doors? Or I guess the elves would have to check for that.
Why don't we can have somebody check the door down there for traps, somebody listen, somebody check up here for secret doors, and then 2 other people rifle around the alcoves to see if they can find any, grave goods, stuff we could steal, grandma's ashes, that kind of thing.
Wow.
And I'm just calling it like I see it.
Okay, so we can do that. So position yourselves. Who wants to do what?
I would like to stand in the doorway. Make
Okay.
sure the door doesn't close.
Oh.
There you go.
I guess we could loot.
So who's looting? Who's listening? And who's
So you
searching
want to help me
for
out with the door?
I guess I'll loot.
Okay. All right.
I guess I'll go loot.
All right. So we have those 2 looting. We've got Fofrin working on the door. I guess listening.
I'm gonna
And
keep pinging. I'm not being helpful.
and Fox, do you want to go check for traps on the door? All right.
Door.
Boom. And then who is checking up here for secret passages?
I guess I will.
All right.
All right.
So let me do some rolling. All right. So no traps are found, no secret passages are found, and you don't hear anything on the other side of the door. The 2 people that are searching for things, let's see. Rifon, you find a silver dagger.
Oh, sweet.
And
Nice.
Leofrit, you find 115 copper and a pair of silver earrings.
Okay. Bill, you add that to the group fund?
Gotcha.
Alright.
I assume the earrings and daggers.
Everyone ready?
We didn't find any secret passages, right?
Yeah, there's the regular old door down here, though.
Alright.
All right.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I think that Fofrin's go-to when the door is being open is just have an arrow knocked and ready.
Okay, I can accept that.
So for future reference.
Okay, this is gonna get complicated.
So
Y'all want me to take the lead?
Yeah, sure.
So in the bottom corner of the room, the southeast, it looks like there's been a partial collapse there. But other than that, the room just looks like it's a transition room. Like it's going from someplace to someplace else, like an antechamber or something like that. There's not a lot of like
Okay.
frescoes or things on it, so maybe it's going from someplace to the alcoves, or from the alcoves to something in particular. But yeah, it seems like it's a kind of a transitional room.
Okay. That goes up there. So nothing we can see up ahead? Like at the
Another
top of
door,
the
it
room
looks like.
besides the door?
Looks like there's a door.
Alright. Oh god. Okay. So that's 4 across, okay.
I'm still light for those guys. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just again mapping.
All right, and
Give it the old double check again, I suppose.
unless y'all want to push, you need to take a 10-minute break. You can take a 10-minute break in here, unless you want to push.
How convenient.
Yeah, let's take a 10-minute break.
Okay, you take a 10-minute break and you can move on. So that's fine.
Eat a sandwich, take a stretch.
Have a little bit of a sit. And are you going to listen at the door, or are you going to go in?
Why don't we do we can do the listen trap check combo, and then everybody else can go fish around for more earrings.
There's no alcoves in here.
In the other room there is, though.
Oh, they've been cleared out. So they did 20. So each of them did 10.
That's all of them?
That's all of them. So
I'm sorry. Okay.
There was 20 alcoves. They each did 10 in one turn. So
My apologies.
they have ransacked that to its completeness.
That's what I like to hear.
Nice. I'll take the lead again.
Onward to glory.
All right. You don't hear anything at the door. And what is it? It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Alright. Let's open it. Oh dear lord, I hate this.
Is that a juicy boy? What do we got here? I don't know, it's just a
We have
column.
pillars.
Okay.
We have a lot of pillars.
I thought it was a view.
I hate this. Oh, I hate this.
This is a good spot for an ambush for sure.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to draw this all. Oh god.
You don't have to draw all the pillars, man.
Yeah, but I want to make it look nice. What's this over here? What's with all the rubble?
So it looks like the part of the ceiling collapsed. You look at it, it looks stable now. But yeah, there was a collapse in the middle of the ceiling. There's really nothing up there that looks like it could collapse again. There's kind of a hole in the ceiling.
Cousin, shine your light over here. I think I spot something. Signs of our enemy.
So the at the headed into that doorway, you notice that like the dust pattern has been jostled there, and like that door probably hadn't been open for a little bit, and like the dust has been pushed, so that door has been recently opened.
There is a door here.
Yes, I'm sorry if it's not visible.
Yeah.
Let me
Right.
adjust.
I mean, I can infer from the fact that you said door, but my implication is that we can't see it. There we go. Sorry.
It's okay.
Splendidly done.
So,
Something went through here recently.
something recently went through that area.
So you said there's dust and stuff around the door and it's been jostled. Is there like a mishmash of human-sized boot prints, perhaps, or something that could indicate?
It looks like someone probably went through there in a rush, so it's maybe not boot prints, but you know how like when someone runs, like it makes like a streak. So there's something akin to that. So
It's not a
traffic.
big line from somebody dragging a body, perhaps.
No. Like this looks like someone moved with great haste through this area.
I think that they've headed to the south. Ryfon, will you help me with this door while our friends check out the rest of the room, maybe?
There's a passageway north. I'm gonna take a peek down it, just for mapping purposes.
All right.
Oh, I hate this.
So, let's see. Leo Fritch, roll a d6 for me.
It is the Barrowmaze.
That's okay. Middle of the road.
So, let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. Boop. So to your east, you see that like down by the base of the pillar,
Oh,
there is some form of snake that is there. It looks like it has nested there. You notice it, but it has not actually noticed you. Or maybe it has, but it hasn't done anything to like... It's not like coiled to strike or anything like that. So it has not... It has no regard for you at the moment.
I'm gonna call to the rest of the group. Guys, just don't go near that pillar. There's a snake over there, and I really don't want to piss it off.
I recognize the species, the breed.
It's definitely a cobra, and you're pretty darn sure that it's the spitting variety.
Dang, if only Arnie were here.
It's true.
You don't have a parcel tongue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we avoid its little nest and leave it the hell alone, is it going to come jump on us, or...?
You don't think. You think as long as you give it a wide berth, just like in nature, like we give it a wide berth, we shouldn't have a problem.
I will relay such. Just cut it a wide berth. We're in its home.
Okay, then.
Although he may want to fire his decorator. Am I right, guys? Hey.
So, all right. So you guys are... That was a cheesy joke. So, you guys
This
are gonna...
hallway goes on for a long while without a end.
You're gonna take a look at the door situation.
Certainly.
Hey guys, do you want me to put up spikes in the doors we go through? Or no? Because I have a very large amount of them.
No, it's okay. Oh yeah, sure, might as well.
Yeah, I have
You're gonna
20.
pile of them. Oh,
I
yeah,
have 23 of them.
Hell yeah, then.
Yeah, I'll spike this door open.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
So you guys do not...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
You don't hear anything, and you don't detect any traps from the door that's there.
Knock, knock. Surprise!
Oh. Get out of the way, door.
You want me to take the lead? Cause
After you, fine friend.
okay. And then okay. This we're going back down. Okay, so then 2 and then a passage.
My spirit is troubled by this passage, friend, so keep an eye out for traps. I don't have any real reason to think that, but out of game Billy has a feeling.
Yeah. Well,
So-
there's more rubble. I know that for certain.
So this isn't collapsed ceiling rubble. This looks like bricks. These are bricks that have been like, so they're
Oh dear.
they're bricks on the ground. Is what you're seeing in front of you there.
Something up there looks like it's happened recently. Leverage, cast some light on those stones if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'll take a few steps forward.
So what it looks like is that the bricks, there's like an alcove here. It was probably bricked up, and whatever was inside got out.
Oh dear.
Recently?
No, it looks like it's relatively old. But the thing that you're seeing in there is some of the bricks have been recently disturbed. So the bricks basically like had a layer of dust on them, and some of them have been knocked over, and you notice like the dust end is facing the floor, where like it wouldn't have done that unless someone had knocked it over. So you're noticing that someone has traveled that direction
To the south.
to the south in relatively recent moments.
Looks like they may have headed south rather than into this bricked up chamber here.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me mark down this passageway. That's 1, 2, 3, and then a turn off. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's do it, man. So this alcove is empty. It previously held a monster of some great undead monstrosity, no doubt, but now it's just empty.
Right. It looks like it was a burial chamber.
Yeah.
Like a little burial alcove, but now it's been
Oh, I thought that was just a glitch in the Matrix. Okay. What's this passageway, Ryan?
It's a tight squeeze, and it's hard to see beyond. You would have to like kind of turn sideways and like shimmy in if you wanted to take a look.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is there light emanating from the other side? Nope, mine eyes deceive me. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's y'all's
Okay,
light.
mine.
What's up?
Hold on, let me.
For some odd reason, it won't let me bring my token down any further.
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta
it
move it.
doesn't-
You gotta move it around to the right. You gotta
Yeah,
move it
there's-
around to the right.
Here,
Yeah.
there's a door. There you
Sorry, I'm just trying to mark this down. So then that's 2 lower right there.
Ryan, Bopper's gonna string some twine across this little opening here.
go. Okay.
Do I have any kind of like little bell or anything? I'm not sure.
So directly across from y'all over here, when I'm pinging, that looks like a bricked up wall. Right
Okay.
here. That's a bricked up wall that probably has an alcove behind it. But down here is another set of bricks, and it looks like it's been opened from the inside. and then this is a little area that you can squeeze through, but someone would have to, squeeze through it and go check out what's inside.
Which one?
Oh, so the only way to get anywhere is through the squeeze then?
No, you can
Yeah,
still go
if you
south.
wanted to squeeze through. Yeah, but that part right there is you'd have to squeeze through it.
Okay, yeah, this opens way up down
Hold on. Sorry, hold on. I'm just trying to map this out. 1, 2. Okay, so that's 3,
Blue room.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Different. Why different?
Okay. Oh my god. That's definitely an opening. Okay then. What do we see? I mean,
So there's a brick wall right here, or a bricked up doorway here. There's a pit here. It's an open
Where?
pit. Like the
Where?
thing that's
This
literally
black box right here.
that black
this
looking
one?
thing. Yeah, that's an open pit. So, but you step into a room that's very interesting. So, all over the room, it's made of like a dark black stone. They all have ancient frescoes put all over them. So, and it depicts the god of death, Nergal, and he's like in the underworld, surrounded by hooded priests and all sorts of followers and things like that. And then in the north, like kind of above the pit, like on this wall up here, there's a picture of Nergal, and he's kind of bestowing, like, think of it almost in old kind of Renaissance-y art, like God giving the commandments to Moses. Like he's giving a singular tablet, like a carved runic tablet, and he's giving it to like his, what appears to be probably a high priest, like some sort of like religious figure.
And look, it's a desktop tablet.
And then over here on this wall, it shows like a procession of those priests and high priests and figures, and they are headed into the Barrowmaze and the Barrowmaze. And then there's writing on like one part of the wall, but it's in a language that you guys recognize but don't speak. It's it's the Black Tongue. It's the language of evil. So you definitely like recognize what it looks like, but you have no idea what it says. But it's etched. There's an etching on the wall that's it could be a dedication or something like that. But it looks like it's a small paragraph.
Oh, okay then. That's nice. And okay, yeah. What about the other side?
What about the other side?
I mean,
There's
this
a
side, like,
there's a hallway and an open door.
Oh, that's an open door. Okay.
Well, Poprin doesn't know much about these sorts of things, but when there's a giant pit and a big religious chamber, that inevitably means stuff is supposed to be thrown down at his sacrifice.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're probably not far from the truth, especially when it's the god of the dead. That are.
Anybody got any babies? I mean,
So
No.
maybe we should throw something dead.
what
That's
are we?
a sacrifice to the god of death. Wouldn't it be something living to bestow more life upon them?
So there is a ton of different like burial alcoves in here. So there's about 126 of them. So you guys could spend time rummaging if you wish, but it's up to you.
I think I've spotted something, friends. Let me take a look over here. More evidence of our quarry.
I'll rummage.
I will say, I do have a bad
peek into
feeling
this
about
door.
looting the religious, like the high
Oh,
altar
as do
sacrifice
I.
chamber.
Yeah.
But there's probably really good stuff in here, so it's a 50-50.
Hey,
So-
Ryan.
Well, let's pause real quick, everyone, because everyone's like wandering around and doing all sorts of stuff. Like, we got to start getting into like, what are we all doing? So right now, Fofrin is like looking at what appears to be like some sort of clue. And Ryfon's decided like, hey, I want to go rummage through this shit. What are the other three of you doing?
I'm glancing into this open door.
You see what you see. So if you want to move a little closer,
Okay.
you can, but you kind of see what you
Wait,
see.
is that water?
No, that's just the blue of the map. So that's
Oh, okay.
just. There's a wall here. It wasn't on the actual map, unfortunately. The map's not perfect, but the guy gave it to me as a blessing. But it is not 100% perfect. So some stuff
okay.
was missing, but yeah, the blue is just like out of bounds, like where there is no map. You know what I mean? The blank area. So there's just a room here. So you're checking out that room, and then what are the other two doing? So Tasso and Chris, what are y'all doing?
I'll rummage with Rython.
All right, go stand next to Ryphon as the rummage group,
Got it.
and then Tasso, what are you doing? I almost called you Typhon. I'm combining names now.
I find it's kind of a cool name, though.
One kind of quick question. Isaac Clegg, where I know like, more about
Yeah, okay, I can give you that. So you know that the rumor is that Nergal is dead. The god of the dead is dead.
Didn't we discuss this when we found his when he found Nergal's like bronze thing on the surface?
Something about that, yes.
Yeah.
It looks like through like all this imagery, it looks like he was bestowing like a gift or like his commandments or something, and then that group of people took that whatever it was, that thing, and brought it to the Barrowmaze. So that's what you're getting out of kind of
chaos.
I think this might be a font of law, maybe.
No, I think it's the pit of chaos, because why would Nergal, the god of death, have the font of law?
And also remember, Othar and his buddies built the font of law.
Yeah,
right?
the Saint Yig dudes built the font of law.
I do remember that now.
Yeah.
That I'm told that I was correct.
And you said this right here is pit, right?
it's
Oh yeah,
pit.
it's a deep one.
Okay.
It's pit, all right.
A pit. I just want to offer, if it's a sacrificial pit to a god, I bet there's all kinds of gold stuff at the bottom of it.
You're on the moon?
So
Just throwing it out there.
You want to get lowered down or something?
If only we
You
had
wanna go
levitation
inside pit?
boots. Damn it, Arnie.
and another quick question too. Based on in this room, from what I could like tell, would this be like a worship, a place, kind of like temple type place?
This is probably a burial place for like some of Nergal's chosen.
Okay.
I will say, how about this? This will give you a little tidbit of information. Nergal had a secret order of like knights, not secret order, but an order of knights that were like his like badasses, and that served the god of death. Like you're looking around at some of these alcoves, probably some of those guys are buried here.
Okay. Okay, that's actually what I was kind of looking for next.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do want to look. I want to kind of look around and try to find that one tomb that kind of sticks out the most, and look in that tomb.
Okay. So that's what
That
you're.
makes sense.
So you're tomb robbing with the other guys. So you're still in the tomb robbing phase. All right. So Fofrin discovers that there's a trail of blood that kind of runs over this area, and it leads towards the door to the west. So, and it's fresh blood.
Go this way.
It's still red. It hasn't turned brown. So it's within the last 24 hours by. So the three of you are searching. So you've searched a good chunk of the alcoves, but I'm talking it's slow going. Like you're having to check under these things, in these things, everything like that. So you've searched 30 alcoves so far, and you haven't found anything of import yet. And there's still 96 of them left to go.
Leifert, you want to work on the door with me while they continue to try to find the
yeah,
treasure at the bottom
definitely.
of the cereal box?
Yeah, definitely.
Except this treasure is an evil sword, so definitely worth the look.
Or a curse.
Save your UPC codes.
Oh yeah, or a curse.
A cursed
Alright.
evil sword.
So you guys are.
They all.
So you guys go to the door. You don't hear anything on the other side, and you don't discover any traps.
Okay, well,
And
you guys done looting in there?
you guys searched 30 more of these things. You're still not there. Like, you still haven't found anything yet, but you're about halfway done.
Are we really gonna stay here and search all of these?
Well, we're halfway done now, and if we quit, we'd be known as the halfway quitters. So we can't. Stop
Yeah, fine, whatever. I'll stand guard.
Oh, now you act above grave robbing. You grave robbed before. Now you're like, I'm too good for grave robbing.
Hey, Ripod, make sure to get yourself poisoned getting that eyeball out for me, all right? Whoa.
All right. But
Whatever we do, don't die either.
so you guys are searching for another 10 minutes. Is it just the three of you, or is anyone joining?
I really want to throw a torch down this pit, guys.
I really don't think we should.
Hey.
At least not yet. Like after we get rid of the guys who are, trying to screw us over, maybe. But like, what if they rush in here and whoever's holding you up loses their grip?
I didn't say
Well-
I'd throw me down the pit. I said throw a torch down the pit.
Oh, yeah.
In Elven, I say, why can't we do both? And then you guys lift me on your shoulders. And
All right. So,
I'll stand guard.
so
Yeah.
two people are standing guard while the other three are looting. So, that is boom. Let's see. Who's the lucky boy? Theodemar! So, you guys search, and you find a small bag with coins in it as you guys search.
Find
Okay.
something.
When you open it up, it's got 97 electrum pieces in it.
They really love Electrum down here.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Weird.
But you still have, so you guys have searched 90 of 126. So you still have, 36 more alcoves to go if you want to continue searching.
Right.
Yeah, Fofrin, you
round it
help
out.
him out. I'll keep guard.
All right. Let's see if all this noise brings someone to the party. If someone comes to the party.
Oh dear. I'm standing in the perfect place to see anyone coming. That's
Let's
the
come out
thing.
of this hole.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Also
That's true.
there looks like
I-
another hole over here too.
I think this
Yeah,
is
but
one of those
that's-
busted out.
Yeah, it's one of the busted out ones. As long as they don't break down the brick wall behind me, I think I'm fine.
Oh boy.
Okay. So you guys are searching this area. And let's see who the lucky boy is. So there's 4 of you.
I hope this time the lucky boy doesn't get like
Rifon.
a poison dart.
Rifon, you are searching through and you find the remains of a warrior. He's got a really nice shield, though it is a little worn and torn, with a silver tree basically on it. And he's wearing ancient plate mail, and he's got like a really beautiful axe with a gold plated like handle basically and a pommel. And so that's there.
Hey guys, there's this really cool axe that I found. If you guys want to take it, but I don't know if it's Elven, so I don't really want it.
And then Theodomar, you managed to come across a robed figure who's clutching a book.
Hold on.
Oh. Ryan, that armor, does it look magical, or is it just like,
I don't know what does magical look like.
I mean,
Or
is
just
it
use
rusted
my
over and stuff?
Detect magic spell.
Good idea.
You can use detect magic if you want.
Yeah,
I'm
why
gonna
not?
do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast detect magic. Where? And the book radiates magic, the axe radiates magic, and that dagger you found radiates magic.
Oh, hey.
I relay the information. Then
I may
I'm
want
going.
that axe now.
Carefully snag
Okay.
those things.
Then I'm going to use detect evil on the
Double
book.
down.
Well, you can detect evil as a blanket spell.
Yeah, it just
Isn't
gives
it?
you like a radius of stuff you can see evil in for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, then
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
So you got like 20 minutes of magic and an hour of evil detection going on.
sure. Go ahead and roll a Constitution check for me.
Oh dear God. Okay.
There's a lot of evil, is what he's trying to say.
Very
Any modifier?
Nope. Just a good old Constitution check.
Oh, hey.
All right. So you managed to like choke down, like you're like almost puking with how vile the place is that you are. There's evil everywhere. Like there's evil all over the place. So much evil. In fact, so much evil. In fact, there's so much evil that evil.
Is he
is-
blind?
No, he's not blind.
Uh.
So, but coming from the walls, people start getting up.
I knew it.
Well, people. I use that term loosely. They're mad because we found the good treasure.
Yeah.
So,
metaphor.
they manage to kind of get up, and they're pretty quiet. You guys are kind of focused on your loot and things, so they're going to get to go first
Well,
and get a
did I
surprise
see
round.
them?
The
Did I
no,
see them?
Hey, just been
you're
on guard.
you're looking down the hallways. They coming up
I
behind
thought I
you.
was looking down both, like, all the directions.
You're looking behind you, like you're looking back into the room.
Like, I thought I was, like
All right.
scanning everywhere.
I'll let you act this round. So I'll do that.
What about now?
Alright.
Oh yeah, I forgot, you're a ranger, so you get your like not surprised ever kind of thing. So yes, the ranger can go too.
I'll be surprised. Wow. That's cool.
It's not ever, but he's rarely surprised. Go ahead and roll initiative for Leo Fritch. Go ahead and roll initiative for your side. So basically, the people who are getting to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So the bad guys go first. Leo Fritch, roll one attack on you.
Okay, I'm fine.
Let's see. Who are they going to attack? They're going to go ahead and take their advantage. Why not? So, Fofrin, go ahead and roll 2 attacks versus you.
I'm just too beautiful for this place. Oh no! So beautiful. They want my beautiful blood.
They do.
Oh no!
This is gonna be bad, guys.
So you take 6 points of damage as they hack into you.
All right.
Oh,
And-
that. Okay.
That's what they do. And then Fox, go ahead and roll an attack versus you. So that will not hit. All right. Team that can strike back. So Fofrin and Leo Fritch, go ahead and do your thing.
Well, I'm attacking. Do I get any threshold modifier?
No. Why would you get a threshold modifier?
Oh no! I just
Just
want to make sure.
Sure, you get a -1 just because you're special.
Oh, that failed miserably.
I'm gonna have to go retreat action. These guys are carving me up pretty good. So 1, 2, 3.
I can't circle around this guy, can I, Ryan?
My computer is freezing because I can't see anywhere y'all have moved, and I couldn't see that last roll. So I am frozen
Yeah,
up.
I'm alone in the game, apparently.
You guys may just need to, if you just refresh the page,
Yeah.
it'll unhook it. Oh, I'm alone too. Yeah.
Refresh.
My connection's been interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Refresh. Everyone hit a refresh.
Hey!
Everybody's
Yeah,
playing
that's
that
been a
Tuesday
roll
night
for
D&D, man.
I think part of it is the map. This map is so intense. It's got
The dynamic lighting eats a lot of juice.
yeah, and it's huge. It's so big. And then I added all the tokens already in on it and everything.
Really? Damn.
Oh yeah. So
I
it's
gotta zoom out and find out where the hell we are. There we are. Oh my god, we're
we're-
so small.
Yeah.
I still can't get in. It still just says mapping. All right, I'm getting there. All right, there we go. All right, boom, you moved. I see that. All
Yep,
right.
I see it too.
So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, my roll didn't go through. My roll is gone.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I saw it though.
j-
I saw your
Well,
one.
oh,
It was like a 9. The Theodamar, go ahead and roll initiative.
Woohoo! I tossed up that.
Brutality, man.
Oh God!
So they're gonna go. So they're just gonna do this. Tink, tink. So Theodamar, go ahead and roll 2 attacks versus yourself.
All right, Tassa.
Boom, boom. What's your
Okay.
AC again? 3?
2, I believe. Hold on. Let
2?
me double check.
All right. Even with 3, you're fine.
Yeah.
And Fox, go ahead and roll 1, and go ahead and roll 1 for Leo Fritch.
And Leifrich. Oh God!
So
Oh no!
Fox is going to take 6 points of damage.
Oh God, Fox. Wait, is Fox down?
There's no way he's that.
I know one of us has like no HP.
I am made with the
that's me.
cleric.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's
Oh no.
yeah. Oh
Oozled.
God.
And Leo Fritch, did you? Oh, you rolled an 18. You're good. How far are you down? What's your negative?
-4, I think.
Roll a d6.
Oh my God.
Roll a d6 for me. You might still be up. You never know. So you got hit in the arm. Go ahead and roll a d12 and add 4.
Still doing the hit points here. Hold on 1 second. There I am. Yeah, -4. Okay. A D12.
Yep, d12, and then we're adding 4 to it.
Oh.
So 12.
Oh God.
So
That's bad.
That's very bad.
your let's see, left arm is
Oh
disabled
God.
for at least 12 days, and you have a fatal wound. And roll a saving throw versus death, please.
Oh. That's.
So he mangles your arm. So your arm has basically been like almost pulled off.
Wait, what?
His arm has been pulled off. Like he doesn't
He
have an
lost
arm.
his arm.
Correct. His shield arm. That is correct.
Oh my God.
Jesus. I told you the hollow bones that get you every time.
Oh
That
my.
sucks.
So wait a second. So first his father dies, and now he's going to die.
It's possible.
Oh
It-
my God.
So he's
Oh my gosh.
he's bleeding out too. Like he's just like gushing blood out of that arm. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Can I push past this guy?
You can attempt.
Like push
But
past him and get the
You've
attention of these two?
already made your attack for the round.
Oh yeah.
So we have a new round coming up. You guys go first on this round. So what is it? Chris, you are unconscious at this point. Like your character's down, so he's not doing well. All right. And y'all can attack back.
I need to get a hit in.
Heroic
going-
rescue.
I'm going to attack this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna sling this guy in the face with some holy water.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't sling from hand to hand combat. You could definitely throw holy
Yeah.
water on them. Like that's for sure.
All right, I'll do that then.
God, what is God? This
I'm talking. These guys are skeletons, Joe. That will definitely
I
hit.
haven't-
Line hits and
That does hit. So that one's gone.
I have hit a
D20?
single attack with this weapon.
Rifon, just go ahead and roll like your bow attack, your single bow
Oh.
attack, because you get all the bonuses for that, and it's a +1 because it's short range. So add that in as well. That hits.
Oh,
Roll a d8 for damage. You don't get two
Oh.
attacks, Rifon. It's not exactly your bow attack. You're dumping water on him. All right, so the thing takes 4 and sizzles out of existence. So,
In
Throw
that
it.
case,
yep.
There you go. He died. All right.
here
Okay.
instead, and I'll give him the old chop chop.
I hope
It's +2 for
Okay.
flanking.
Yep.
Boozled. Try again. It's worse.
That may hit.
That will not
that
hit.
might make it.
Oh, did you add the +2 into
yeah.
these or not?
I did, yeah.
Okay, then no, that does not.
Yeah.
All right, new round. Anyone casting any spells or doing anything unusual?
Nah.
No? All right. Then, Ryphon, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oof.
Oh, that's simultaneous, isn't it?
That is.
Wow.
I'll let you all go ahead and make your attacks, and then I'll go from there. Or whatever you're going to do.
Let me try to kill this guy first, Tasso,
Yeah.
and then
Well,
hopefully
yeah.
that'll free you up so you can go save Chris.
God!
Understandable. Hey, I'll attack him. I can attack him as well.
Okay.
Let me give it a...
I'm gonna
Oh,
attack him
come
with
on, man.
hand to hand.
All right.
There we go.
I should have deferred to my colleague from the beginning.
All right. And what are you doing, Tasso?
I think the
gonna-
army is coming
Yeah,
up.
go heal him. Go heal him.
I was gonna do a 5-foot shimmy so you could get there quicker.
All right. And so, boom. That's pretty much the round. Next round. Is anyone casting any spells?
I am.
Okay. Good to know. And let's roll initiative.
Well, here, wait, Tazo. Are you gonna heal light wounds? Because you might want to wait until out of combat so he gets more.
Or he'll bleed
No,
out and die.
no. Yeah.
He's gonna... He will literally die at the end of this round if he's not healed or you don't staunch the wounds. He's got 3 rounds to get rid of that mortal wound or he's dead.
All three of you just try to staunch the wounds and heal him.
What doesn't cure light wounds automatically does that?
No, you have to do a minimum to get rid of a wound, a mortal wound. You have to at least cure 3.
Yeah.
3 damage.
That's why I'm saying all 3 the 2 non-clerics should try to staunch his wounds while Tasso heals him.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's
You
every
said heal-
every 2 points cures a fatal wound. So you're automatically gonna get the 1 fatal wound because it's a D6 plus
okay.
1. So
I know, wait. So how many points he's got?
he's technically at 0.
You have to just heal him and he will be fine.
Okay.
So you're casting heal, and then whatever. Well, let's roll initiative. Leo Fritsch, go ahead and roll initiative. You go
Okay.
first.
So I think I should go first.
Well, it doesn't
Nice.
matter.
Really?
So he did. All right, go ahead and roll. For the cure.
What do I roll?
Just roll a d6 and add 1.
So 5.
All right. So, Chris, you're at 5 hit points.
Yep. Okay, got it.
So, you're at 5, but you still have a disabled arm that is completely jacked to the point that, once again, it's just hanging by a thread.
Could I do something to kind of like put in like a thingy to kind of
You can
not come off?
you can
Does that
like
make sense?
you can like put his arm in a splint basically.
Yeah.
So he's splinted up. You can still use your sword. You just can't use the shield. So your AC is 1 less.
Might be our cue to call it a day, get some dinner, right, guys?
Yeah. We don't want anybody dying.
If an elf dies, it's like 700 years of wasted life instead of, what, like 34 if it's a human? I'm just saying, there's a scale to these things.
Let's see.
I think it's time to go back to town.
So, what I miss?
What I will say is, if you leave, you will lose their trail.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not that invested in it.
Because the blood on the ground is quite fresh.
Are we bringing back his arm?
It's not completely detached. He's got it in a sling. It's just like it's mangled.
And how are we able to heal that?
You're not. Like, none of you guys can do that. You might be able to get it regenerated or something like that. If you found, like, a physician, like, very, very, very quickly, like, not, like, travel through the swamp quickly, but, like, very, very quickly, you might be able to do something.
Are you basically telling us he's lost his shield arm?
There's a good % chance that, yeah, he might permanently lose that shield arm.
How high up was the destruction of it?
What is it? It's probably shattered, like, at the cuff joint.
Which joint is that again? Sorry.
Like his shoulder cuff. Like.
Oh.
So.
Damn. Okay. We should get out of here. Let's go, I guess. Yeah.
Can he walk?
Yeah, he's got 5 hit points. He's up. He's got a hurt arm at this point.
Yeah. Guys, let's get on out. Yeah.
I believe it was.
I'm just not looking super.
I know where it is. Just fall behind me.
So, as you're leaving, let me adjust. You no longer have the red dot. Like, from the other side of, like, this door, you definitely hear someone yelling, and then it gets muffled.
Which door?
To
that one
west.
All right, we gotta go check it out.
It's fine. Hey, Fox, you okay to hang back for a little while?
Let's go back to town before he loses his arm.
Yeah, if we have to stay, I guess I can stay.
Nah.
Well, there's nothing on the other side of that door that's going to help our friend, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
And if there's screaming, there's definitely nothing behind it that's going to help us. It's not like, guys, I found a doctor.
Maybe it was a kidnapped physician, though.
It could have been. That's true.
We heading out?
We'll never know. There's just a whole doctor school back there.
You guys heading up with us?
And he only got muffled because he had to put on a mask.
Too real, man.
Okay. I meant to spike this door.
All right, let me see.
Oh, where's okay.
So you guys are 100% sure going back to town?
Yeah. Just
okay. Then I have no problems in saying this, and I am not lying in the absolute least, and it will not be here when you come back. There is literally a physician in the next room.
That's unfortunate.
I was literally like, I'm like, ah! Dear God, why? Dear God, why? Like,
God.
I will
Uh,
even show you the token. There's the token of the physician for the other
come
room
on.
that will not be there when you guys come back. So, all right,
Well,
that's a thing.
Fox, get ready to lose your arm.
Oh, that's my fault.
Yeah.
That's why you're laughing and you're
Okay.
like, there's literally a physician in the next room. I'm like screaming silently. I'm like, yes, there is. There's a physician in the other room.
Oh, that feels bad.
Yeah, I had to.
Wait.
So no takesy backsies at this point.
No, I was
Yeah.
that's why I was saying that, like, say something, but then I'm like, wait, we kind of already said we're going there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was about
That's
to
why
say,
I said,
wait,
like,
what?
100%. You guys are definitely going back to town.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Because I was about to say, like, hey, wouldn't I be able to tell that scream was from, like, being in pain, like in a hospital, rather than like screaming?
It wasn't like
Like-
pain in a hospital, but yeah, there's reasons behind it. But all right, so let me just roll. Take. All right.
Unfortunate.
Give me 1 second.
But maybe we can go to the Elven Temple in the Elven Village and find someone who can make arms. They can
There's
make
stuff that
that
can do it. It's
screen,
just nothing that any of us have.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Horace, on the other hand, maybe. But, us, no.
This might turn into another complete sidetrack regeneration resurrection quest. We were going to do the Barrowmaze, but now we're going to the Druid Glade.
All right, all of y'all stand together because I'm going to just fast travel you someplace.
Oh.
As you get to here.
Oh. Hey! Oh, wait. Are we missing someone?
Someone missing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you took my graffiti with me.
Theodemar.
And, yeah.
Where are you, Theodemar?
Oh, he's under me.
Oh, he.
Okay.
Well, hello there.
Man,
So,
I'm psychic.
you
I got 2
are.
right in a row.
Billy, go ahead and roll surprise for the party. Because you have your good thing. What'd you roll?
Wait,
It's
what?
coming.
How is that the fit?
What
3?
Well, did I code it wrong?
Probably, but you're only surprised on a 1, so.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 3, so. Alright, so the party is not surprised. So you hear basically like a buzzing sound coming from like some of the area basically where the rubble kind of comes. And 3 Sturges kind of pop out. And they start heading your way looking for blood.
Oh,
So-
Oh.
Yeah, they're Sturges. Little Sturgios as you're making your way out.
Are they getting hit by rubble?
No, they're coming out of the rubble. Possibly they might
Oh.
nest in said rubble. So, let's see. Fofrin, go ahead and roll initiative.
Dun, 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 da, 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 dun, dun. Oh no, they're really hungry for our
No.
tasty blood.
Sturge,
No.
sturge, sturge. Sturge, sturge, sturge. Sturge, sturge, sturge. All right. So
Oh god.
each of the three of you go ahead and roll an attack on yourselves.
Foprin, I'd
Redemption.
suggest you escape as soon as you're able.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of blood left to get, honestly.
Oh crap!
Oh god.
We're not doing good, guys. This is
So Theodemar takes 3 points of damage, and the thing latches onto him. So basically, it's got like a little proboscis or whatever it is, and it like slips it through like one of the joints and like latches under your like under armpit, and it's like drinking blood. What is your AC, Fofrin?
2.
No, Fofrin.
oh, it's 4. I'm sorry.
4. Oh yeah, so it latches onto you as well. So you have the leather, so it like sucks onto the side of your cheek. You take 2 points of damage.
That's a 0 on the dot.
Okay, so
Oh.
you're not doing well, and it's latched onto you. And then, but you're not at the point where you're rolling damages yet. Like you're right at 0. And so your luck is run out, basically. Whatchamacallit? Leo Fritz, what's your AC? Your AC?
3.
3?
Yeah.
So they hit you as well.
Wait, what? They do?
Yeah, the first round they get a bonus to attack because they swoop in. After that, they're not so good. But
Oh god, okay.
they do get a bonus to hit in their first round. That's part of what Sturges do. You take 2 points of damage as it latches onto you. So all three of you have these things latched onto you, and they are drinking blood. All right, and
How large are these things?
probably about the size of like a large bat.
Oh, okay.
So they're just really big mosquitoes in essence.
Can I blast it off, like chop it off my face, or like grab hold of it and pull, or I don't know how the.
So
Do I need to put a
just-
cigarette out on it to make it let go.
you can make attacks at it, but it still like buzzes around like, bzz, 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 but it just has the thing like attached to you as it's like. Bzz, bzz, bzz,
Oh,
bzz,
gross.
and it's like moving.
Well, I can't. Can I chop the thing if it's attached? Like, there's no way I can't hit it if it's a string attached to me, right?
It's got its little like it's on you, like sucking onto you, like and like. So you can try stabbing it. Yeah, I'm talking. They're not hard to hit.
I was thinking there was like a long string and it's like buzzing around me while it's sucking, but it's more like a.
It's a
like tick or
proboscis.
something.
Yeah, I'm talking. It's on you, but like it's like moving around and trying like if you try to stab it, it doesn't make it easy.
All right, we'll give it the old chop, I guess. Come on, hey, now we're talking.
All right, so you like cut into it and like horror show amounts of like gore splatter in your face, like your own blood, like.
Can I get some of it back inside of me?
You
If I catch it right,
Try to-
I'll help out Horace for the other one. Ka-chow!
All right, so
Is that it? Oh, hey!
they don't take much, but they're just really annoying. And normally there's more than 3, but you got lucky on the number.
That's the way to look at it.
And then Theodemar, you're the last one.
So I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, can I hop over to Theodemar and help him out?
You can.
Alright.
It does not work out for him.
Yeah, I'll attack it too. Let's hope this. Hey! For once it works!
All right. So, boom. Let's see. Where is my notes? So, right as you guys basically get to the exit. Oh, hold on. Come on. Grab him.
Oh. Moved ever so slightly.
Hold on. Not letting me move this. Move. Let me move them.
Oh.
Making me
Hello?
take it in steps. So as you guys get to the exit, both of the lamps run out.
Ah. Well, that's fine, because we're exiting anyway. We don't really need lamps, right, guys?
We've also got the continual light amulet, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah. Perfect timing, to be honest.
Right.
Perfect timing that
That's
one of
our
us had
cue.
an arm ripped off. I am really sorry, Fox.
That's why all those times that like whatchamacallit, what is it? Your cleric went down. Like I was like, you never had any permanent damage. You're always complaining because you got concussions, which suck. But there's so much permanent damage, like losing eyeballs, losing limbs, losing like getting permanent stat losses and things like that. And it never happened. So as bad as you thought you had it, like you never had a bad one.
You mean except for the time I took like 5 arrows to the knee and took a minus dex?
That's it. I'm talking. That's pretty much the only one. But yeah. Let's see.
I think it might be limp back to town, tails between our legs season, guys. I'm sorry.
Do you think we could try to patch up his arm, like at least a little bit, like his shoulder? Just like,
In the light of day.
yeah, do something for it.
I'm talking. I already said that the cleric did do some sort of like patchwork on it and put it in a sling.
Okay.
But yeah, like it's about as good as it's gonna get.
That's problematic.
Well, what we can do is. So, regardless of whether we can, fix it or not, Fox is going to be laid up for a little while at the very least. There's probably some kind of regeneration magic we'd be able to find, maybe.
I think our only chance of giving Fox's arm back was that physician down there.
We don't even know exists.
Exactly.
Oh, I had plans, and you guys and your ability to tilt my plans.
Oh.
Are we heading back to town though?
You
Yeah.
are. I'm just
Yeah.
hanging something out here.
Rolling stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's got to completely reconfigure everything he had planned for the evening since we decided to go literally the opposite direction.
Sorry about that, Ryan.
That's why you gotta expect the unexpected.
You do have to expect the unexpected.
Ryan does. We just do something out of complete left field.
I was like, oh, they're so close. I'm like, this is going to be perfect. It's going to work out just perfectly. And no.
And nope.
All right, so you're headed back. Nothing happens here. So you get back to here. I'm going to go ahead and just boop. And
See, in my defense, when I heard a scream from the other side, I was thinking like the tomb robbers being butchered by one of the many giant undead that busted out of the, bricked up walls kind of scream.
Yeah.
All right.
Same here.
And
I honestly thought it was just someone muffling a scream as like they cut into someone like to fix something. But
Somebody's windpipe being cut by a brigand.
no, like I honestly thought it was like doctorish stuff, but oh, hello, we're back here.
just need to
Our doppelgangers!
clear
No!
off some tokens.
It's
Clear
been a
off.
long while since we've been here.
I could have stayed.
Clear some tokens. All right. All right. Go ahead and put your characters in this area right here.
Like this.
All right. And go ahead and roll your. Okay. So, everyone, are you in position? Because I'm going to say everyone don't move anymore at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your position. So, no more moving. Go ahead and, Foffer, roll your anti-surprise thingy.
Did it not go?
That
Okay, that is not how that's supposed to work.
I guess just roll a d6. Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Let's try
So-
it anyway.
You are
Sure
not
about it.
surprised as you hear basically the groans of an ever so familiar undead threat.
Where?
Roughly in front of you.
Oh.
Oh, on the wrong layer.
These guys.
Oh no. Oh god.
As the shambling mounds of the undead come towards you. Okay. Let's see. Theodemar, go ahead and roll initiative for your group. It's a pretty good roll. Oh, it doesn't matter. Zombies always go last. Like, they always act last. So, it's up to y'all.
We should.
What's their move speed, Ryan?
You don't get to know that. They
Well,
move slow.
didn't we? Okay.
You don't know exact feetage. They move slow.
I'll also,
Y'all think we could get around them?
That zombie clocked in at 20 feet per round. My god.
I'll shoot this one at with a Forge Father arrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab out my longbow for once and let loose a shot.
See, I was looking at him this time. I need to remember to close my eyes.
We're just having a rough night of it.
So that's 2 miss. Keep track of how many arrows you guys do.
Yep.
All right.
Yep,
So
that's
and
Proper shot.
oh, that's a shame.
Oh, well.
What?
I think you've messed up your matrix, but a 12 should hit
I've
them.
done something.
Check your Thaco.
Yeah.
You might have scrolled down and
Yeah.
you clicked on it or something.
All right, so that one's hit. Anyone else?
Could I do Turd Undead?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not Horus who does turn. What is it? Turn constructs. Yeah.
You do feel a lesser connection to your god. Actually, no, you're fine out here. Sorry. But in the Barrowmaze, you feel a lesser connection to your god. But go ahead and roll. What is it? What level are you?
2.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6.
2D.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Ooh.
2 more d6.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, those 5
Dang.
appear to be turned, and
Good
they
job,
start
Tim.
heading the other direction.
They're fleeing.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
And is that everyone? Has everyone gone? I think so. All right. Zombie turn.
Wait. Chris. Oh wait.
One arm, I can't really shoot a bow, so I'll wait for him to come to us.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
He's got a strong pull. These guys, on the other hand, zombie shuffle. They're coming for lunch. All right. Next turn, y'all's turn. You get to go because they automatically go last because they be zombies.
I'm shooting
So-
this one.
I can move, but 3 or 4 and still attack.
You can still move 4
Right.
and attack.
Well, how many could we move? We could just try to get around them and leave.
They move 4 spaces as well.
Well,
So
okay.
yeah. No, we can't.
Well,
Well,
you
I
can-
can't at least.
You can run, which is double movement.
Yeah, but we still want to kill them, don't we?
All right, it's up
Not
to
if they're
y'all.
running.
Well, there's an argument to be made for, leaving such abominations to stalk the land and predate upon the unwary.
Exactly.
So I'm going to move here
Okay.
and attack the one closest to me with my bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna move there and do the same thing.
And do I get a modifier or no?
You're
Get plus
close.
1.
Yeah, you're in close.
This time, I'm closing my eyes.
Wait a second. Since I was in. Oh. Yeah. No.
All right, you hit him, but like it just kind of like knocks him to the side ever so slightly. So he's still going.
Fox, I'd suggest we get a move on so that these things don't hit us.
Yeah, Fox, you gotta get out of there, buddy.
Yeah.
Fofrin, same thing. Just kind of you're just both knocking this poor dude around.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving over here, and yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna drop my longbow and grab out my shield and sword.
Got it.
Do you
I think-
know,
I think that's everyone. Zombie shuffle. Zombie shuffle. All right.
Oh, wait.
They're both.
Oh, God.
They're both gonna try to eat you. So
Um,
go ahead and roll 2 attacks.
oh. Hey, Fox?
Yeah.
If this goes badly,
Roll
I'm
2.
sorry.
Do 2 attacks.
Okay, okay.
Well,
Uh,
somebody
they're
can roll something today. God.
they're clawing at your armor and everything, but they're not doing much. These zombies go like that.
Alright.
Next round, y'all.
Well, I can't really break away from them without giving them a chance to attack me, right?
Yes. You can still disengage.
How far can I move if I disengage?
Well, you can move. What is it? Twice your movement.
Oh. Alright.
It's half your movement if you don't want to get bashed, right?
Yes, half your movement if you don't want to get bashed. Sorry. Yes, you don't want to get bashed. It's half your movement. So, what? 2 squares?
Yeah, I'll stay here. I'll stay here. Yeah, I'll fight.
Okay.
I'm shooting the
There's
one that I've
nothing
been
else I can do.
with the Forge Father button.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
there you go.
All right.
9 damage.
So that guy goes down.
I'm shooting this guy.
I can only do a turn undead once per battle, right?
Yeah.
That's all I allow. It's not really stated in the rules. There's nowhere that's like, oh, well, that'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do max damage, and that will do 1
Oh,
damage.
nice.
So that really tears him up.
7.
So
Yeah, 7 damage. Nice.
you knock a hardcore block into him. But yeah, I only allow 1 turn undead attempt. Otherwise, it's just dumb. Like, just turn undead. Like, you either do it or you don't, in my opinion.
I'm going to try to take him down. I mean, you know, he thought about it. He'd rather just shoot an arrow directly in the air for no reason.
All right. And Fox, do you want to move in to try to get an attack on him?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, get out of there, Fox.
you
Get out of there.
do have oil in a sling though, remember?
Yeah, but that would, take time to do with one
Is this
hand.
an ogre? What is this?
Uh,
Oh no, it's a zombie. Okay.
Yeah, it's a zombie.
Yeah, I just got some different pictures,
We
like
assume anyway.
to mix up the zombies a little. A 9 will not hit. It's close, but will not hit.
Oh god. Fox.
All right. He's still going to continue to chew on the guy that he was attacking earlier. So go ahead and roll the 1 attack versus
Okay.
Single-minded.
Also, again. Okay.
You got it, man.
you. It's nothing but 18s, man.
Yeah, I don't get it.
All right, and then I'm gonna call the fight there because he's got 3 hit points left. Y'all should be able to do 3 over the course of the next damage. And I doubt. Are you trying to chase down the ones that are turned, or just let them go?
I think we should let him go. I mean, yeah.
Continuing to count.
Oh, what these zombies have on them?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing upon
Kicker.
nothing upon nothing.
Oh,
Raiders
Oh yeah,
tickets for like,
I need
you
to
know,
roll.
4 years
what is
ago.
it? What do I have to roll to get my arrow back?
D4.
Roll a d4.
And what do I have to roll?
If you roll a 1, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
So you all managed to coast into town just a little after dark.
Do they have a physician in town?
They say they had one, but the physician went on a an expedition into the Barrowmaze with a group of people, and she never came back.
Why? Okay, fine.
Hey, I think he got captured.
The priest. The priest. Othar could help, possibly. Yeah. Maybe.
You can attempt.
Lothar, buddy, hey, nice vestments. What are you doing later?
Let me pull us up
What are
on
you
the
doing
Helix
in
map.
maybe, I don't know. What are you doing in maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes? Our friend, nice guy. He's an elf. His arm is hanging off by a few tendons. You're able to fix that, right, buddy?
You don't have like a font of arm in there with your font of law, do you? I'm just.
So Othar will look and he'll take a look at it and go, "That's pretty bad."
What gave that away?
He's like, "I could probably get it to the point that it would have mobility, and that you could probably strap a shield to it. But I don't think he'll ever be able to use a bow again."
Oh, God.
It's a good thing he didn't like bows to begin with.
Oh, God. Okay.
He'll say that there's rumors. There's the inside the Barrowmaze. There was once a great hero of law. His name is Palantis, and Palantis's armor is spread out throughout the Barrowmaze, and they are sacred holy items. And theoretically, the right or the gauntlet basically of Palantis, if it was put onto his arm, it could possibly restore his function.
We have a purpose.
Well, we now have another reason to keep exploring the Barrowmaze.
Side quest.
How far in do you think he went?
He's like, he was buried there as a hero.
Oh.
Different people came throughout the years to honor him, and I think different pieces of the armor were taken to different places as artifacts. And it is just, it's things that I've heard, and rumors that some of the fellow travelers who have come back from the maze, who have talked to some of the inhabitants there, have said.
Atlantis didn't happen to have a shield blazoned with a tree argent as his coat of arms, did he?
No, not that I know of.
All right, it was a long shot.
Was it and he'll look at you and go, "Was it a withered tree?" It was.
Kind of like this.
He's like, "That is the coat of the Order of Nergal."
Yeah.
Really noted.
Yeah, oh yeah. We met some of his knights.
I doubt you met some of his knights. He's like, "You wouldn't be coming back with just a slight wound."
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely won't be.
Conscripts is probably more accurate.
Okay, yeah. That might be.
Adjunct undead.
Foot
Yeah.
soldiers. Foot soldiers. Cannon fodder. That's the right term.
Yeah, they're servants. Yeah, cannon fighters again.
So would he be able to use a crossbow? Since it's not a bow.
Probably. He's like, most likely, but you would have to strap the shield to him, and he would probably not be able to get the shield on and off himself. He would probably need assistance.
Dago.
He's basically saying, like, you could like strap the shield to his arm, like literally, like just like in essence duct tape it to him, and he can move his arm up and down, and like side to side, but his hand motion and like kind of complex maneuvers and things like that, it's not going to happen.
I think this shield would be much better for you.
We don't know if it's
It's
even
not-
good or not. We don't know if it's cursed or not.
Well,
No,
it's
a
not
spike
magical.
Shield. It's a spike shield.
Oh, the spiked shield that Horace made.
Yes, yes. I have friends that are unconscious right now, and they made one of them made me this shield.
Finally, this shield actually gets a use.
So he'll look and like look around at all of y'all, and he's like, "Is it just the 5 of you going in?"
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He's like, "You really should seek some help."
This is my help. I haven't gotten hurt at all. I got 1 point of damage. I got a little scrape on my head from a falling rock. I can't help that.
Uh.
He's like,
Uh.
"We will be able to tend to you and your friend's wounds. We will have you stay here for a donation to the church, so I have not seen as showing favoritism to the outsiders."
How much would you require?
It's a donation.
Sorry, but
Well, here, I will give
I'll give 10.
10 electrum pieces that we found from the dungeon out of the group loot. Just from me.
we should probably give more.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
going
We can just give
10
them all
of
the
my own
sacks
gold.
of money that we've found. It's like 19. It's like 100. It's 140 gold. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
But it jingles a lot. It looks like a lot.
We have more. We have more gold. So, yeah, let's do that.
I'm going 10 of my own gold.
So, as you're like going through all your stuff, like you have all the jewelry, and he's like, "You should take that over to HHR's locale and have him see how much it's worth."
Doesn't he put a high tax on it?
I'm talking. There's taxes in this town, no matter what.
He's also the only game in town, I think.
Yeah, but
He's
okay.
Yeah, it's that or something.
he can't get around the law.
I mean,
You're
I
thinking-
remember with our last characters, like he physically said that he waived the tax because what's his face told him to.
He's like, he waived. If people tell him to, but these aren't your characters; these are different people.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right, I'll let y'all roleplay for a second, but I'm going to total XP while y'all are talking about what you're going to do.
Oh, we need XP from last week, too.
I gave it.
Yeah.
I put it online.
Where?
I put it in.
I think it got lost in the pile. It was
I put it in the chat.
Sorry, I missed it.
I missed it as
234.
234. I also put all the the stuff that the tomb robbers had. Like all
Oh,
Oh
the.
yeah, I
It's-
saw that stuff, but I didn't see the XP.
It was 234.
234 for last week. Okay.
Yeah. 234.
Uh.
This week, it will be. Let me pull my notes up. So that's going to be.
5,000.
For real this time, though. We should probably spend a little time in town, like finding more out about the history of the Barrowmaze.
We also need porters and whatever they are, the guys who carry stuff.
That's
I think we
porters.
should talk to the village idiot, because maybe he's just
I think
like
so, too.
so smart that everybody thinks he's dumb.
It
No,
would be a classic trope.
Yeah.
he lives in his own crap. He doesn't bathe.
Dionysus. He's a Dionysus. That's what it is.
There you go.
I
It's a sweet barrel you got there, Alistair. Where'd you get it? Is that you got that from Crate and Barrel? Nice.
That's
What?
a sweet cardboard house you have there.
Well, there is a theory of. I got a theory of how we can with the village area. There's a theory. I think if I if it's tr- uh if I'm correct, I think I
So
might know how to fix him.
let's see. Tell me if I missed anything. But this week you fought zombies, you fought sturges, and you fought skeletons. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And our own self doubt. What's that worth?
That is worth not much. The
We got around a snake.
You did.
Yeah.
I got that in there. Got all the zombies. Got everything. All right. And then with all the stuff that you brought home, you got each person gets 704,
Ooh.
and then 200 for the night for being here. So 904 altogether.
Darn. That
Right
like
there.
that code was like 1/3 of what I need.
Yeah, you're one of the special classes that has like a lot of stuff. You got to get a lot.
How much was it?
904
Uh,
altogether.
I mean, like for me to get from level 5 to level 5 for my for Horus, it was more than for me to get from level 5 to level 6.
So
Yeah, the guys to get heat vision, magic, plate mail, swords, and everything take a little longer to get anywhere.
Yeah.
the
You put it down there.
well, I need
And then-
8,000
yeah, oh yeah.
XP to
So,
level up.
Could we ask around town about some of the maze?
Yeah.
As I've said before, who are you asking and what are you asking? That's always important.
Yeah.
Who are you asking and what are you asking?
So let's go to.
Just so you know, too, you have a battle axe. Like you've already tested that it's magical, and it's just a nice battle axe. So you have a battle axe +1 and the silver dagger +1.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I can use what? I
Yeah.
can use battle axe, right?
No.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh wait, what?
I can.
Yeah, he's playing like an elf. He can use whatever weapon he wants.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Does anybody want the silver dagger? Or
I mean, I could. Well, someone should probably have it, like someone else besides me, because all I'll do is throw it.
So I'm gonna say a battle axe is the two-handed version. So it's a two-handed axe. It's a two-handed axe +1.
Yeah, I was going to take it, but since it's two-handed,
Oh, 11 damage though.
I will take the dagger.
I might take the axe if one of you guys want Dragonheart. Like, could I go bow and then like in the same move, like move up for it and take out the axe and attack with it, or
No.
will I attack last?
You get
No,
one
I can't do
attack and one move, and that's it.
It
Ryan,
means
could
like
I?
swap out the bow, move attack kind of thing. I'm
Yeah.
assuming not, right?
Like,
Yes.
say the round before, like the first round I'll shoot, and then second round I'll have a chance to move in and attack.
Yes, that's easily possible. You would have to drop the bow though, like you drop it on the ground. You're not stowing it. You're dropping it.
But would I have to drop the bow if I took out the sword?
Oh, that was something I didn't do this thing too, and I made a big deal of it online. Was the whole like lanterns light and like putting stuff down or dropping things. Like, damn, totally forgot all of that.
I didn't do any of that, so.
How does
So,
how
well,
does the pendant work?
let me say, were you using Horus's shield in his armor class?
Only once I got outside.
Okay. All right. Well, then
Yeah.
that's fair. So,
Yeah.
So the pendant is just a pendant that has continual light, so it doesn't take any hands up to use.
I have a
Don't-
question
Very
though.
good.
I saw this online. There's this type of shield that has a lantern in it.
Mm-mm. It's way too like 5e D&D for me. that doesn't have much basis in reality. Like if you
Isn't
had
there actually one in reality?
okay, so you have a thing with fire and oil in it, and you're letting someone hit it with like a bat.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Cool.
A better bet if we want to get that would be to see if old Maza would cast some continual light on our crap for us.
Oh yeah.
Right. Or Othar can do it actually. If we juice him up with sufficient tithing, a cleric has that power, I think.
Yeah, they do. 3rd level. Spells.
So, did I get that battle axe, the two-handed
Yeah,
axe?
take it, man.
Alright.
I have a question, Ryan. Could I use Mortal Coil in one hand and Dragonheart in the other?
You can.
Or
You can use two weapons. I'm fine with that.
I mean, with Mortal Coil being bonded to me and everything, and I.
Yeah, I'm okay with that because you're still using the one weapon.
Okay.
But what is it? Well, no, you can't because they're both long swords. So Dragonheart has to be smaller, so it has to be a short sword or a dagger.
Think I could take the dagger then, if that's fine.
Well,
Well,
are
who
you
has
gonna
the
fight with
dagger?
two weapons, or are you going to use your shield?
Because Tazo did want the dagger.
Yeah, never mind. I'm good without it.
So, does somebody else want Dragonheart? It's
Do it up, man.
It's a 8 +1/+1, but +3 to dragons. +3/+3.
Dragons and dragonkin, like lizardkin in essence, like
Dragonkin.
anything scaly lizard-like.
Including snakes.
Yeah, I'd probably include snakes.
Oh man,
awesome.
that was pretty good. I might want that one. And, well, it's still 11 damage, and that's what the two-handed axe does regularly.
Well, Fafrin's been doing a lot of chopping. So
Yeah, Fafrin, you want
that
it?
as an option if nobody else wants it.
It is a magic sword.
It's more magic than my non-magic sword.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
All right, cousin, here you go. Dragonheart.
It is written.
It is unwritten.
Oh, we need to buy Fox a crossbow.
Really good sword. I also have a regular sword that I'm trying to get rid of. So, does anybody want a regular
What
sword?
is it? What is it? A sword?
A sword.
Like a long
D8,
sword,
not a-
short
yeah,
sword?
We're going to have to rejigger our equipment and stuff to account for whatever shakes out with this encumbrance thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Have to
doing.
figure out like
That's
how much
why I
stuff
was
can be
saying
pulled.
porters. That's why I was saying porters.
And the
Well,
number
even
one.
just like how many things can you have equipped?
Yep. And another thing to remember is money. Money per 100 is one item slot. Like, so if you guys are walking around with 800 gold, that's 8 item slots.
But we have. So, how does the group loot work with that? Then it just needs to be someone
We're
carrying it,
split up.
or-
We're split up between us all equally.
What we'll have to do is decide how many slots each of us wants to donate to the group loot pile. I think,
That's a very good idea.
right?
Yeah.
And then we can just say, oh, we have 10 group loot slots, and we fill them up.
This
That's
is
a very
why
good
people get bases, and then they have things like chests that they have with locks on them, and they do all those sorts
Yep.
of things, so they don't have to carry all this.
That's why Horace built a massive base.
I'd like to see around town if there's any porters that we could.
Are we
Higher.
staying at the tavern or at the Veltru?
The church.
The church is letting you stay
Like
there.
the church for now.
Okay.
You
Oh,
can
could I ask if anybody at the church wants to help out?
the like no one particular at the church wants to, but there are definite laborers here that you could hire. So the laborers are
100% I'll hire them.
the laborers are 2 gold a day, and then they also need like food for the day. Like you need to provide that, which will be a gold. So in essence, it's 3 gold a day per laborer for you to go into the place with you.
These guys eating.
Yeah, really.
What is it?
Well,
that's
it's
okay.
just it's high risk, high reward for them.
I guess.
They literally can't fight anything, and they're relying on us to fight for them. So it's a lot of risk.
It's not a lot of.
That's a massive per diem.
What is it? I figure for water skin and for food, like how much is 7 days of rations? Like they're you know, what 15 gold? So it's almost like 2 gold a day. So
I guess
yeah, like that.
I forget that the prices are the way they are. Forgive me.
So I guess
how many? Sorry. Go
a
ahead.
lot of it I just round because it's gold pieces too. Because I could do like, well, it's 5 silver, and like, well, 5 silver, like that's rough to track. So 1 gold is easier. Because everything
I
works.
wouldn't want to go up into the zombie swamp without a filet mignon in my stomach either.
That's true. So, and so Rifon, are you the one that's going to hire these laborers?
Yes. So I did donate 800 gold to the group, so I'm going to use some of that.
Okay. So you can find 2 people that are willing to do it.
802. You said 3?
2 people, 2 laborers.
All right.
I will.
I think that part of our mission here should be just kind of like walking around town, finding out who are all these people. What's number 9 do? Ooh, number 15 looks like a thing, and just kind of getting a lay of the land.
I think I was being like not informative of what I wanted to do, but yeah, I wanted to like tell them we wanted to take them when we leave.
Yeah,
but we don't want them. Yeah.
Yes, whenever you leave, there'll be 2 available for you to go. So there's 2 laborers. So to give you the kind of the general rundown of town, because you guys are going around it, you do know a couple of these spots, these locales already. So Village Square, Dead Center, that's what number 1 is. So Village Square. And then 2 is Turgens Trade Goods. So it's basically the he's the local like representative for the Silver Standard Caravan Company.
Standard.
So, but he's got a lot of the dried meats and fishes and your kind of gear kind of stuff. 3 is Karg Barrowgut. He's the axe and anvil. That's like your town blacksmith.
Sorry.
4 is the Mercenaries Guild. So that's where you can hire people that have a little bit more expertise than just like I carry things. 5 is the actual Silver Standard Merchants Caravan Company, like the actual thing. That's where they like their import-export kind of goes out of for number 5.
The warehouse?
It's got a warehouse, stables, it's got the wagons and everything that go.
Is anyone writing this down, by the way? I'm sorry. But
6 is the church, which you're familiar with. 7 is the Rosy Quartz Jeweler and Moneylender. So that's where HHR is. 8 is the Tavern, the Brazen Strumpet. 9 is the Foul Pheasant, which is the Gambling House, as they would call it. 10 is, you guys know 10, you've been there, Mazas. 11, you guys know that, that's your uncle. And 12 is the Mill, that is run by Hendon the Miller.
Do we know what 16, 14, 15, and
15 is the Barrow. 16 is Iron Guard. Oh wait, no, 13 is the Barrow.
yeah, I thought 13.
The only ones we don't know are 15 and 14.
Yes, you don't know what those are. So
I don't know. This antler druid guy looks like the type to either build a giant wicker man and fill it with people to burn, or possibly.
Are those chains on him? They look like chains.
Yeah, that might be a demon held into the totem. That's what I'm thinking.
No, there is a perfect place we can go to find information about the Barrowmaze.
I'm getting more wild hunt sort of vibes, but you know, it's what it is.
Speaking of kind of wild hunt and kind of stuff, if you have not seen The Green Knight, you should go see it because it's really, really, really good.
It's a good. It looked pretty awesome.
It's pretty
Bit of an Arthurian nut myself.
If you like A24 films, like, you know, and generally, then you'll probably like this. But yeah, it's very artsy. It's very art house. So it's not an action adventure slasher, but it's really good. I really liked it. But yeah, so speaking of those things. So those are the things. So people of note that Bolo you've heard of before, because Bolo was also one of the people who traveled. Othar was one of the people who went into the Barrowmaze with that group. Your uncle didn't go into the Barrowmaze with everyone, but he is part of that story somewhat. And then number 12, Hendon the Miller, like he was their guide during that whole like escapade into the Barrowmaze.
Oh, and he still has his head about him?
In theory, he's the Miller. He's kind of the town hero. Like whenever like stuff comes a little too close into town, like, oh, we got a goblin raid or something, usually Hendon goes out and takes care of it.
Oh, hell yeah.
He sounds like he's
okay.
What happened?
He's a man of the woods.
I forgot. What happened to his son?
Who? Mazza's?
Yeah.
Not good things.
Mazza didn't have a son. Mazza had a pupil who was ripped apart by some.
No, not Mazza.
Hendon's son?
Yeah.
Some group of adventurers kept taking him off into the Barrowmaze, and he almost got eaten by a ghoul. Who would do that?
Who would do that? Who would do such a thing? How's Bolo? Did he rebuild his tavern?
Yes, he did. Because someone
Were
burned
you
it down.
guys the ones who brought his son in?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Maybe.
Guys,
Whole like getting close family murder theme going on here that I'm not sure I'm comfortable with.
Guys.
They took like a 14-year-old boy into the barrows and just like, yeah, it'll be fine.
We did try our hardest to protect him. We didn't put him in harm's way.
The hardest thing to do would be not to take someone's 14-year-old child into a Barrowmaze. But that's just me.
You know, technically they're smaller, so they have +1 AC.
Yeah. So.
Hey. He was 14 in medieval time. That's like basically 25.
What's the age of reason is 7, according to the Catholic Church, right?
Right. So.
Come on, little Timmy. Keep your sword point up.
Yeah.
He actually did really well, and then shit went bad. So that's
a theme too.
I think we took him like 5 times. I think the last one.
Yeah, you guys got ambushed by ghouls, and
It's always the last one.
what is it? They killed like 1 or 2 of your like camp follower people, and like I rolled like panic tests for everyone, and he flipped out and ran off into the swamp alone. So, yeah, and he got it was bad.
Yeah, that was like the only like every other time it's like perfectly fine. And that one time.
Yeah, it only takes one time. So, But all right.
Well,
so
at least we're with a different party who has no ties to the old party. Right, guys?
that's true. So we'll pick it up next week, and like I said, give me some specifics in the chat, and we'll talk about that. And we have a new follower like on our YouTube channel. I think his name's Doom Bunny, but he's been commenting up a storm on different stuff. He thinks everything's hilarious. So I'm just doing a shout out. Hey, how's it going, man? Like, love your comments. So,
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, keep them up. Thanks. We appreciate it.
Yeah, he's like, did you just kill Hagurtha without even her sword in her hand? I'm like, yeah, I might have done that. I might. He's like, I can't believe that. So I was just like, yeah, I might have done that.
There's a certain kind of way about that, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter now. We got her out of Helheim. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. So
Yeah.
He was probably happy.
all right. I'll
Till
take
next
off.
time.
Later, guys.
Take it easy.
See you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.